Hey, all doing? It's always Cut here, bringing you some free-for-all on Reflection on Halo Reach. And guess what I've got? I've got HD PVR. I bought it for 200 quid over the Christmas holidays, and I thought, seeing since it is my return to GVA today, I thought I'd break it out and use it. So, this is the way most of my videos are going to be recorded now, going to be in HD, really good quality, and you can see them very clearly, and it's none of that de-interlacing bullshit. Doesn't fit in the screen right, but now it does. Everything's kind of done, squared away and polished up. Everything looks great, and I don't have to worry about my commentaries looking like AIDS. I have to worry about me talking now, which I'm very bad at talking, but I'm doing hand gestures. See, that's my problem. I think I'm on camera, so I keep doing hand gestures, but there's no one there. So, great fucking start to a video. Anyway, this is the first time I've played Halo Reach in about 4 or 5 weeks. This is kind of my first game back. So, be nice, because, it has been a while since I last played this, and I am trying to get back into it, and this is kind of the warm-up game to it. I like Reflection, especially on a free-for-all game type, because it's such a variety of different like positions on the map. It's like a good mix of different styles of gameplay. There's a high map, there's a low map. It's like this big variety of different ways to kill people, which is really good because I'm not a very good Halo Reach player, but I'm an incredibly good opportunist. I'm very good at stealing people's kills. So this kind of map kind of plays to my strengths really, because it allows me to cheap shot, because I can go into fights. Because view behind Rumble Pit and free-for-all matches is a lot of the guys, what they do, usually they spread you out around the map and then basically keep quite a distance from all of your spawns. So usually it'd be a one-on-one fight going on between lots of like different groups. It'd be like 1v1, like scattered all around the map, and it's quite good if you have like a jetpack or sprint and you're able to like traverse these sort of maps, and you can sort of get in between these fights, and while people are battling, you can kind of pick them both off from long range with a bit DMR. But in this game, I kind of get a lot of my kills, just kind of grenade throws and, DMR from long range. I think that's the best way to play Rumble Pit well. I mean, if you've never really played a free-for-all game, the best way, I personally believe, to play it is by looking at the way everyone else is fighting and then sitting from a distance and try and pick them off as best as you can. This is kind of like pretty much the first time I came back from Halo. I mean, I've been trying to take a break from GVA, took a break over Christmas because I was ill as well, so that didn't really help. And I haven't really had a chance to play this, and I haven't really had a chance to play Call of Duty or any other new games. Instead, what I've been doing is been going back over my previous games and kind of finishing all the games I had, like Bioshock and Red Dead Redemption, things like that. Just going over and finishing them and getting them all squared away, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. So getting ready for the next year and stuff like that, because Dead Space is coming out. Dead Space 2 is coming out at the end of January, which I'm very excited for. I'm very looking forward to that. It's going to be really interesting to play. Obviously, I'm going to cast a review on GVA as soon as it comes out. This year's going to be busy, hopefully. I've got a bit of money to spend on games for once, which I never usually have. I've got quite a bit of money for my birthday. My birthday was on the 23rd of December, so I got quite a bit. So that's basically, it's kind of a nice little investment towards GVA, and I can put that towards our videos, which would be really cool, really exciting. It's really good to come back from GVA after leaving it after a few periods of days, and then coming back and then seeing how many guys have joined after it. I mean, there are so many guys part of GVA now. Ryan Beastcore has literally just built that from the ground up, and he's Hapar's giving him HD PVR to trade in, it's incredible. You kind of see it as this kind of like a few guys just throwing some Call of Duty commentaries out, and then it becomes this massive community. We're not that big. We haven't even touched Machinima yet, or any or TGS or anything like that. So we've got a lot of work on our hands. But at the same time, I'm gonna crack on. I've got another week I'm gonna have off as well. I'm gonna take next week off, because I have got to go skiing in France, so I haven't really had a chance to make another video. But I've made a ton of this week, so I'm going to sit down and do all these commentaries tonight, so I'm going to have a ton of videos up for GVA. Most of them free-for-all, all of them Halo. Unfortunately, I was going to get some Medal of Honor out, but I just kind of wanted to sit down. I kind of jumped into a couple of games on Halo and just sat and played them all, and I do pretty well in all of them. Again, I make a lot of mistakes. I'm just coming back to Halo, and I think you have to have a few games to warm up. But I just wanted some kind of footage to capture, because I have been letting down the side and not getting any footage out. And I finally got a capture card that's actually any good, so I can get some really high quality standing in the videos. But yeah, this map is definitely my favourite. Reflection is one of my favourite, and Rumble Pit again is one of my favourite game types, purely because I enjoy playing on my own. That sounds very Larry, but I don't like relying on teams that often. I enjoy playing deathmatch and free-for-all games, but at the same time I prefer relying on my own skill than anyone else's. I just feel that you don't have to have if you have a weak link in that player could be exploited. So you could have 3 amazing players and have one that's not great, and that guy will just be used as the other team's bitch, and then that team will just lay into that character and just whoop up on him and get the kills that they need. And it's kind of, I like playing as a team, but I prefer playing on my own. As you can see, I can do that quite well. So there's a variety of different game types I'm going to show you in Halo Reach. I'm going to try and go through all of them. Trying to get a different variety, team games as well as other games. There's a few games I haven't actually had a chance to play yet, like Headhunter and Slayer. Had this game for over a year, still haven't played most of the game types on it. I'm going to get the Noble Pack as well, and get into that. And there's a ton of other stuff I want to bring to GVA, but it's going to be a bit of a busy week next week, so I haven't really had a chance to make anything. But this week I'm really going to sit down and kind of get everything out, and then I'm going to take a big break for my holidays again. And then when I come back, there's going to be a ton of Assassin's Creed and Red Dead Redemption and BioShock and all sorts coming out, and Dead Space, and everything I can possibly get into a span of a week is going to come out. So yeah, I pretty much clear up now. Pick up some DR kills and quick grenade kills and stuff like that. This is really poor commentary. I'm sorry. I've got a chest cough at the moment. I'm feeling quite ill still. But this is kind of just a quick update of what's going on. I think I get the last kill here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Take care.